So this is our Airbnb. This is where we're going to be staying for the next 2 weeks. This is the where you come in. There's the on the right you have your bathroom, toilet and everything. Then on this side you have like a small whatever this is called. So you have a desk and a table, you have a mirror. And then it's a 2-bedroom apartment. This is bedroom one. Bedroom one is very small. This is bedroom two. This one is slightly bigger, but it's still small. And that's Kiona sleeping on the bed. There's all the space there is. This is our box. There's storage. And then from there, bedroom two, then you go to the living room. There's a small dining area. This is the sitting room, couch, TV, all of that. There's a balcony that overlooks, nothing special. And then the kitchen, just a small space. So we're going to be here for 2 weeks. This house I was going to say, it was a 2-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It was in a nice neighborhood. This is the house that I told you that my husband liked in my previous video. So this is the house this was the first house we saw. My husband was absolutely in love with the house. I should have been I should have been in love with the house too, but it was the first house we saw, so I wasn't really excited about just taking the very first house we see. So I said, okay, let's just look around. Only for like the next day, the house was already gone. So yeah, it was everything we wanted. It was within our budget. 2 bedrooms. It had space, and it came with all the basic things. So most of the houses come with dishwasher, washing machine, and fridge. Then we opted for furnished apartments because we didn't want to start trying to buy things and all of that. So it came to the couch. So that's the living room. We just moved past. Then we have the utility room. Here you have things like vacuum cleaner, ironing board. In some cases, that's where they put the washing machine. Like in where we are now, that's where they put the washing machine. And then the first bathroom is my husband that did this recording. So I don't know, we're just recording up. You do his stuff. So that's the guest bathroom and the guest room. So this would have been our daughter's room if we had taken the apartment. So and the rooms they're not overly big, but I mean the basic things are there already. So the bed and everything is there. That one had the living room doesn't have a TV, but that other guest room has a small TV. The master's is a master's bedroom. There's no TV here too or anywhere else, just a guest bedroom that has a small TV, which is not bad because most of the other houses didn't have TVs. So yeah, this is the house. This is the very first house that we saw. It wasn't bad. Nice neighborhood, nice house, everything we wanted, but we just wanted to look and be sure that we're getting the best option. Do you understand? Yeah, so this is the second house. This one, I don't know what was happening here. The room was small, like the room is small, very tiny. And then this is the bathroom. This one was also 2-bathroom, but I don't think this bathroom had a toilet. I can't remember. My doubt it had a toilet. Oh, it has. Okay, so 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, but it was way too small and jam-packed. So this is the living room, but the living room is bigger than this. They pushed the chairs together here because I think we were walking on the floor of this other area here. And the kitchen is not bad. I can't remember what exactly was. There was something about the house that we didn't like. I can't really remember what. Maybe the neighborhood. Neighborhood was not bad. Well, I know there was something about the house that we didn't like though. And the washing machine. This is the um, master's bedroom and toilets. It's a little tight. Like the house had potential, but there was just something a little bit off about it. I can't remember what it was, but we were not feeling the house, sure. We're not feeling it, and so this is another exit from the master's bedroom. There's a small. I will show you on the other side there. Then the parlor. This is the parlor again. The dining table and chairs, and then the exit to like a backyard, like a small backyard there. Yeah, and that's the trash. So that door is leading to another part of the street. So where we entered from is different. That gate leads to another part of it. So this is house number 3. This one, the tenants were still in the house, but they went to work when we were viewing the apartment. So they gave the landlord permission to view the apartment. So this one also, it's a 2-bedroom apartment, but it has 1 bedroom and toilet. Uh, yeah. So the neighborhood was really nice. The house itself, not so much. It wasn't what we're looking for. And I remember what we particularly did not like about this house is, sorry, the thing is going around here. I don't know. I was trying to figure out where to start the video from, and then I was trying not to record the landlady so that her face doesn't show in the video and all of that. So, anyways, this one, like I said, is 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's furnished, but it doesn't come with the TV, and I think some of the furnitures you can see now we're not going to be there when we move in. So the landlady said it's a really old house, because she said she's lived there as a young girl. She and her husband also lived there and raised their children there before they moved out. So it has this really nice balcony that overlooks the street and the rest of the house. Yeah. So you can just put like this chair and table was not going to be there. It was for the tenants. So they were going to take that one off. So we could have just bought like chairs and tables, and just, it has potential, sha. So we just arranged the place and all of that. So the TV, that chair was not going to be there. So upstairs is where the toilets, the bedrooms are. So that was one of the things that was confusing, because, like, where we're coming from, we usually have guests and all. So okay, so this is the kitchen. The kitchen was not bad. It was actually quite big, and it had the gas. I think it had dishwasher. Yeah, it had a dishwasher, and it had the gas stove and oven and all of that. Then there was a fridge. That's a very small fridge, but they also had another fridge in, like, they had a storage place outside the house, like a small room that had a fridge, so you could just, if there's some things that you want, like, it was a small freezer actually, so we could have just taken our things, like the excess things that we needed to store, just take them out there and store them there. So the house wasn't, well, it wasn't really what we're looking for. But if we're desperate, I don't know, for some reason we're not that desperate. We probably would have just made an offer for this. I doubt we would have gotten it, sure. I don't know, for some reason I doubt we would have gotten it. Because, first of all, the house, this is a utility room. This utility room here, there's the washing machine, ironing board. It was a bit messy. I think the lady said there were 2 ladies staying in the house. One was a bit neat according to her, the other one was messy. So the house was, I don't know, it was just somehow. So upstairs, this stairs was one of the reasons why we didn't take the house. It was a bit steep. So because of Kiona, even the landlady was she was, is there a word like scared? She was so scared that Kiona would fall down the stairs. Like, she kept saying, please watch out, please move away from the stairs. So she probably, for Kiona's safety, she probably wouldn't have given us the house, because She know to hear that something happened. So this is the first bedroom, and that's the wardrobe. I can't remember. I think, yeah, here she was telling us about the stairs and how they had to put like a railing to prevent their kids from falling down the stairs while, as in, maybe they wake up in the middle of the morning or middle of the night or something, they don't just stumble down. So you have to like a railing to protect against that. But that opening this wardrobe, this is a messy person's wardrobe. We didn't bother opening, like she didn't even offer to open it because it's probably chaos in there. And then we moved over to the bathroom. This bathroom is quite small. So what I did not understand was, okay, so even though we know that for the first couple of months or maybe a year itself, we will not have people actually coming to the house to see us, but at the same time, if we have a guest and the guest wants to use the restroom, what will happen? We will not climb all the way upstairs to use the bathroom. Like, it didn't really make sense to us. So we were like, even though we're not expecting anybody just yet, it's just. And then again, my husband is very outgoing. Like, we already have people coming around for Christmas or something. So do you understand? We're not very excited about having guests downstairs, and then unless maybe when they come and they say they want to use the restroom, we'll tell them, when you go hold them, when you reach out, you go hold. So we just decided that nah, it's not for us. So, and then we're three. Kiona can wake, and if she wants to pee or poo and somebody's in there, she's not going to hear just a minute. It's instant, because I don't understand. She holds it until the very last minute to come out and say, I want to pee. So this is the other bedroom. This one was slightly bigger than the other one, just a little bit bigger. And then this is the storage. We had a lot of storage in here. I don't know if it was the same with the other one, but this is the one they showed us, and it was a lot of. And I liked this mirror on the wardrobe thing they had going here. So this is storage, like a lot of it. So we could have had a lot of places to throw in our clothes. And come to this house, we're already like, okay, let's just take the house. Anyone we see next that is remotely, that is close enough to what we're looking for, let's just take it and then settle down and take our time to look for something else. So even though we did not want a house that had one bathroom, we're like, okay, this one is not so bad, let's just take it and we'll figure out a way to work around it until we get something else. So we came here, we liked the house. The agent that showed us around liked us, liked our daughter, and if we had made an offer, we would 90% most likely we would have gotten it. So we're actually seriously considering taking this one. Before, our relocation agent told us of another one that was exactly what we wanted, was going to be available, blah 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 blah, which turned out to not be available. That will not be available till next year. That story for another day is in my other video, you can check it out. So this one is 1 bathroom, 2 bedrooms. It comes with TV, it comes with couch, it's fully furnished, TV, couch, washing machine, dishwasher, everything is there. So, and it's upstairs. So upstairs you have the masters, you have the regular room. This is the utility room again. This one houses the heater and then like a storage space, so you can put other things there. Then you have the bathroom, and the bathroom in this one is quite big, so we probably would have been able to find a way around it somehow. I don't know, probably. And then you have the master's bedroom. Yeah, this is the master's. I think this one was a bigger one, just slightly bigger. It's not like so big. Then that corner would probably be good for, I guess, small decks and chair. And then the other bedroom, this one was slightly smaller. I can see how close it is to the wall. So yeah, that's the other bedroom. The bed is okay size wise. Okay, and the wardrobe, I didn't like the fact that the wardrobe was just, there was no demarcation or anything, just straight down. So you have to figure out how to store things and all of that. So yeah, this was one of the houses that we were seriously considering, because at this point we're already like, it was maybe like the second week and our Airbnb was going to expire soon. So we're really like, okay, let's just go ahead. Even at this point, you were like, even if we put an offer, if we make an offer for this house, we still have to extend the Airbnb, because the process of making an offer, from making your offer to them accepting to you making payments, another like a week. But fortunately, it wasn't up to a week for us. So this is the house we finally took, but the video is not very clear because, like I said before, the previous tenants were in the house was at night, so they were actually in the house when we were doing the viewing. And then we're like 4 or 5 people that came at the same time to do the viewing, so we're like 5 or thereabouts in the house looking around. So I couldn't really do the video properly, and because I was trying to avoid showing people's faces and just blatantly videoing, wow, do you understand? I felt weird about it, so I tried to do like a little bit of video and then just stopped finally at some point. But what I'm going to do is I did another video when we're moving in, so I would upload that one either at the end of this video or in a separate video, like a separate house tour. So this one is the house we went to they told us that it's going to be available next year. So I said there was a particular one that was available immediately for rent, but that was 3 bedroom and it was way too big, way too expensive. So that's bedroom 1. See how big it was. This bedroom 2, like, it had a lot of space. If this was all we were looking for, a 3 bedroom, we definitely would have taken it. But the other ones, the 2 bedroom, I looked at it a bit, but I don't know, it was cool, but I don't think it was this spacious, number one. And owing to the fact that they were still working on it, you could not really see how much space it had. So because they were still like the labor the people working there, their things were still there. You could see them scattered around, so it was just messy. Couldn't really appreciate it further. So this was the living room. Like, I was absolutely in love with the house. Very nice, and and everything. There's the dining, the kitchen, then the laundry room / utility room, whatever. So see how, like, most of see space everywhere. It was just great. But the money killer. Then you have the balcony overlooking everywhere. Just big and nice. Like, you can do a lot of things here. It has so much potential. This is the final house we saw. This one was the one that we as in we're like, take our money. So this one is 2 bedroom, 2 bathrooms. This is the guest bathroom. So when you enter, you see the guest bathroom, and the other side was, I can't remember, was the utility room for your jackets and stuff. This is the living room, dining, kitchen. Then the other side, you have the bedrooms to the council. So this bedroom number 1, this is like the guest bedroom. Then the wardrobe, and the other wardrobe. So this one, we wanted the house. We're like, okay. In fact, as we're in the house, we're already telling our relocation agent to make an offer. Just tell them that we want the house. We told the house agent to, we want the house. Start processing it. In fact, because it was what we wanted. It was absolutely nice and everything, and it was in a very good neighborhood. Do you understand? Everything was great. It was slightly above our budget, but we're fine with that. And it had space. It was 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Neighborhood was great. Do you understand? So we're like, yes, this is what we're looking for. Make the offer. But these ones, after a lot of back and forth, they said they wanted to go another way. So yeah, this is the bathroom, the master's bathroom. It has the bathtub and the shower. Usually they have either or. So if it's like a 2 bedroom and 2 bathrooms, one bedroom will have the bathtub, the other bedroom will have the shower. That's how most of the houses were. But this one, the masters had both of them. And so in the kitchen, so I had to do a separate video for the kitchen. Yeah, so this is the kitchen. It has had lots of storage, like a lot of places to keep stuff. So like every every everybody that loves to cook, like this is a washing machine and plates and I don't know if they were going to leave this for the new renters or maybe I don't know. And the fridge, I think the fridge was slightly bigger than, well, not really actually. The fridges are very small. Like, don't you know we cook soup and stew and store them in there? So all of that, and then storage everywhere. Storage, more storage, even more storage. Dishwasher. Then the fridge, the oven. There was a bottom and the top oven, and then you have the microwave, I think. Yeah. So yeah, that was that.